Welcome to Brazil and to the third episode of Out of the Box, a web series following the Duotone Team along the GKA World Tour and everything that happens outside of the box.
Big welcome on behalf of the GKA and here for the Super Kite 2021.
I'm feeling good, like I should.
In the front.
In July we had the first comp in Tarifa, you could see on Out of the Box. I got second there. It was a big air event because the wind was nuking. And now it's freestyle time. We're here in Cumbucco for the last event of the GKA World Tour.
It's been a slow season due to the global pandemic. Not many chances to accumulate points on the GKA rankings, meaning there is a lot of riding to be done in this final event. It's shaping up to be a nail-biting finish to the season, and there is no better place for it than in the kiteboarding paradise of Cumbucco. Situated on the northeast coast of Brazil in the province of Ceará, you will find the most popular freestyle kiteboarding destination in the world. Ideally, you'll fly into Pino Martins Airport in Fortaleza and then drive north from there, where you will start noticing all the famous lagoons from your favourite kite movies along the 270-kilometre drive towards Jericoacoara. One of the best parts of the Brazilian adventure is the ability to take the sand highway almost all the way up the coastline. It's the most direct route. Just be aware of the tides and the rivers that you'll have to navigate around along the way. Make sure you come prepared because this zone is full of a ridiculous amount of world-class kiteboarding locations with no shortage of flat water and blow-dryer smooth wind. Before we get too far into things, let's go over a few of your typical trip costs during the windy season from September until December every season. A typical airport transfer to Cumbucco will cost you around 120 reals, or your posada can send you one directly. To rent a buggy, it costs around 130 reals per day. A posada can range from roughly 100 reals to 500 reals a night, depending on your tastes. A bowl of acai costs around 10 reals, and a beer is around 15 reals. Now, there are a lot of options for places to stay in Brazil too. It could almost become overwhelming to pick a starting point. But how we have always done it over the years is to start where it all began, in Cumbucco. This tiny village has been resurrected into a small city out of the sand dunes. Kiteboarding tourism has completely changed this place over the last 15 years. The long history of wind sports here has paved the way for new talent coming out of Ceará. The youth here are motivated by seeing the top pro riders and watching all of the best video freestyle parts that are shot in literally their backyard. For reference, make sure you check out the Bubble film, Do Brasil, and movies like the Freeride Project, just to name a few. And this is all because of the clockwork dependability of the smooth northeast trade winds and the glassy flat water lagoons that grace this coastline.
You can come here and not have to worry about wind or no wind normally, so you can just have a routine and go kite when you want, when you feel like it. We are at Tarifa Lagoon. It's 11:30.
stop this train. Not a lot to not this thing. Alright, little bit of wisdom till you take time on it. Hey, you little hater, what you see? You see that I couldn't, but I did. I called it. You should know exactly what I mean. Mama told me I should be the best. I'm on it. I got my ambition from a G. And when you're still living, you don't waste time stalling. If you're still rolling, you agree. Meditate, put the pain away. Keep your head up and never hesitate. Meditate, put the pain away. Keep your head up and never hesitate. They cannot stop us, they cannot stop us, dawg. They cannot stop us, they cannot stop us, dawg. How you gonna stop this rain when I got this lane on?
Talking of up-and-coming talent, over the years we have run multiple Grom Search events here, and it is absolutely amazing to see the turnout every time we announce it.
There he is. Let's go. Get the kids some fresh gear, man. I'm really happy to be part of Duotone family, and I'm even more stoked to know that they are motivated to help these kids. I think they have a really bright future, and yeah, I feel really happy that Duotone is supporting them. I think they are someone that we're gonna see very constant on the podium in the future in the competition. So yeah, I'm happy that Duotone is supporting them.
Make sure you keep your eyes peeled in the years to come, as these Groms will be topping podiums on the GKA rankings. Speaking of rankings, let's get some predictions on how this event is going to play out.
So what's up, guys? We're here in Cumbucco. The riders are pushing hard, and
so we got Valentin. He's gonna go into the gear box because he's gonna be a part of in the box.
Oh yeah.
So excited.
The titles, I think it's very open as we only have 2 events in total. So for the girls, I think Mika's first, now I'm second. Hannah is third, Rita's fourth. So I think it's between us, and Hannah's not here for a world title.
Free riding, helping out, being a bit of caddy if anyone needs me. I'm currently ranked 3rd overall right now, but I just feel like I haven't done that much freestyle lately, and it's definitely going to be freestyle where the wind's super light. So.
And for the guys, it's very open. Arthur Gilbert has a really good shot. I've seen him riding in the lagoon. Valgarat is ranked 5th now, really good freestyler. So if he does well, I think he can have a shot as well.
There's many tough riders. I would say my teammates also, you know, Jen Maria, he's been riding pretty good in the lagoon. I've been training with him. For sure he's gonna be a tough one.
every one of us have like really good tricks, big double, good style. So it's really hard to decide one rider. Let's see. In competition, everything is possible. It's about point. The condition is like choppy and gusty wind. So let's see.
All the riders feeling the pressure because we're getting into the quarter and the semifinals. So unfortunately, no Coco in the final.
Once you have ridden to your heart's content and your body battery is running low, there is one superfood that you must not miss out on whilst in Brazil: a delicious bowl of açaí. Another thing Brazil is famous for are the Brazilian churrascarias. They love eating their meat out here, and the way they prepare the meat will leave you coming back for more.
What is this meat here?
It's picanha. It's like the best meat you'll ever find in Brazil. It's so good.
Lastly, don't forget to stay hydrated, and a fresh coconut water every day will do the job. After a long day of non-stop sun and wind, A coconut will hydrate you perfectly. The next thing to speak about are all the different spots that there are to ride. It is almost an endless choice here in northern Brazil, so make sure to look in the description below this video to see a few of the key destinations that you must stop at along your route up the coast. If you follow this itinerary, you'll eventually end up yourself in Jericoacoara, a great place to end your trip if you are physically exhausted from kiteboarding. First discovered by windsurfers and passed down to their kiteboarding brothers and sisters, this town is only accessible by 4x4. There are no roads in sight. This place has no connection to the outside world. It works in its own pace and is overflowing with unique culture, food and art. To say it's a vibe is an understatement, and you can only understand this by spending a few days and nights here, taking sunset drinks at the Hurricane Hotel, making sure to eat sushi as the fish is super fresh, and rest your head at one of the many nice posadas in the town. And that is where the trip will end, as well as the end of this episode. There are not so many spots like this in the world, with guaranteed steady wind and good times with good people around you, and this place is definitely your safest bet for a kite trip at this time of year. We will be sure to be back next season.
I love to ride every day with the crew. I mean, it's amazing. I'm gonna be sad when they're done, but I'm gonna be here for like 2 or 3 more weeks, so I'm gonna have the Lego for myself, I guess.
We hope you liked this episode and want to thank you for watching. If you want to see more episodes like this next season, please leave us a comment, like and subscribe for more episodes of Out of the Box with the Duotone family and friends coming soon.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. 4-time world champion. Let's go.
Hello.
Getting empty.